Hey, what's going on everyone, this is iReviews back with another video, and today I will show you guys 10 amazing things that your iPhone can do and you probably didn't even know about. Now of course iPhones have a ton of hidden features and a ton of tricks which allow you to do way more than you might think on your iPhone, like this one right here. If you go to the Photos app and you go to any of your photos, you can actually create a PDF file out of a bunch of photos that you have. So if I just go ahead and select these photos right here, what I can do to actually just convert all of these photos into a single PDF file is simply tap the share button here and then tap on print. Now once you tap on print, it will preview them like this, but of course you don't have to print these. All you have to do is again press here on the share button, and now we can go ahead and save this into the Files app. Just like that, we can just go ahead and save this, and now we have a PDF file with actually all those photos as a PDF page, each of them. So let's go ahead and find them on the Files app. So there we have those. So here we have the PDF file. As you can see, we have the photos here. Each of them is its own PDF page. As easy as that, you can actually create a PDF file out of any photos that you select from your photos library. Next up, I will show you guys how to schedule the always on display on your device. So if you have a device with the always on display, let's say when you're out somewhere, maybe at your work or at your school, you don't want to have the always on display enabled. Well, to do that, you can actually use a trick using the focus mode. So if I go to focuses here, I can create a new focus, and all I have to do here is of course enter a name. And then all I have to do is just basically select any icon I want and then customize focus. So I'm not adding anything here. All I have to do here is tap on add filter and then here choose the always on display. So if I want to turn it off during a certain time of the day when I know that I will be out or I will be at work or somewhere, I can just tap add here and then add the schedule. From here I can go ahead and choose any time I want, any day of the week, and during those hours the always on display will be actually turned off automatically. Now even of course you can choose here different schedules based on maybe time of the day or even location. So when you're at a certain location, your always on display will automatically turn off. Now we're staying still here on the focus modes. Now very cool trick here on the focus modes, you can have a focus turn on automatically once you go to a certain location. So if I say I want to use this for a certain location, maybe here I want to choose some apps which I want to use during this time, so allow notifications from these apps. I can add these apps right here, maybe choose any lock screen I want to use for that certain location. It will switch them automatically. I can even choose a watch face for that certain location. Now once you have added these, or maybe even added any filter you want, what you can do is of course tap on add schedule and then just choose the location, and here you can just specify your location, any location you want to search here, maybe a city or anything you want to search, and then during that location it will automatically turn on this focus mode with all of course these specifics that you set here and have everything like customized for that certain location. Here's a very useful trick that you can do on your iOS device. As we know, Apple doesn't allow us to lock apps individually on iOS, but it actually has a feature which basically allows you to do that. So there it goes. You go to set it to actually shortcuts, and then you go to automations, tap on create new automation, and then all you have to do here is choose the app you want to use. Of course, you can choose one app, you can choose multiple apps here. So let's just go with these two here, and then make sure you select run immediately. Now, of course, you have selected here when it's open, tap the next button, and then on the automations here, search for a lock. And once you search for lock, you will see right here it says lock screen. You select that and then tap the done button, and now you're good to go. Now actually when you open any of these two apps, what the device will do, it automatically will lock the device. So right here I try to open the App Store, it just locks the device immediately. So now I will need my Face ID or the passcode in order to get into that app. Here's a very useful feature within the App Store that you can use on your device. Now sometimes I will install a ton of apps. I forgot about some of them. They will be on the app library, of course, taking up space on my device. And when I come to the update page here, I might see that app and I just want to delete it from my device. Now what I can do from here is when I go to the update page and I see all the update requests here, I can just simply swipe like this and this will completely delete the app from your iPhone. Moving on into the Mail app. Now here are some very useful tricks and features that you can use on the Mail app. First of all, if you don't have notifications turned on for your email, a lot of people will get a ton of emails during the day, so they might just turn off the notifications. Well, what you can do is from here, you can tap the share button on an email, and then right down here you can enable notify me. So if you don't have your notifications set up for all of your emails, you can just select here and it will actually notify you from emails from this sender. Now if you tried moving emails from one box to another, you know that it's actually pretty painful. You'll have to go through a lot of steps, but a very cool trick allows to do that pretty easily. So here I have an email here on the test folder. I can just go ahead and drag this email like this and then tap back there. I want to move it into business here. I can simply release it right there and you will see now I have that email here. It's as easy as that to just drag and drop any email from a box to another. When you go to the Photos app on your iOS device, you will see your albums just like this. You can see I have 3 different albums here and all of them have the same first page photo. So basically this will show just like the first photo. That album always will be there, but you can actually change this. And the way to do that, just go into that album and 3D touch on any photo you want. And you can tap here on make key photo, and then it will change any photo you want to the key photo of that certain album. Now here's something that I suggest every iOS user does. So when you go to your Safari app on iOS, make sure you go to the home page and tap the edit button. If you don't have this enabled, make sure you have this enabled. It's called iCloud tabs, and what it does is that it will show you right here all the tabs that you have opened on your other devices. So of course, as long as those devices are signed in with the same iCloud account. So all the iCloud links, tabs that you have open, you can have access to them directly from your iPhone. And if you have another phone or maybe an iPad, of course, you will do the vice versa. You will have access to your iPhone's tabs that you have opened on your iPad. And that's actually very, very useful, and it will make browsing way easier. And last but not least, head on to the control center. You probably know that if you force touch on the flashlight, you will get the slider, which lets you turn up or down the flash brightness right here. But did you know that if I just set it at there and then turn it off, iOS will actually remember that setting. So anytime now I just enable the flashlight from here, or whether I do that from the lock screen button, it will be at that level. So it remembers the level that you choose, and anytime in the future, once you enable it, it will actually be at that level that you have set it. So that is it for this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Go ahead and leave a like if you did. Of course, don't forget to subscribe for more videos, and I will see you on the next one.